What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, NEFFYRAP. It's the Vibe Session right here at Major Zone Radio. You already know the vibes, baby. Listen, we always promise to bring y'all some of the hottest independent artists that are out here doing it on their own, getting it out the mud. And listen, guys, we got another dope guest on the show today. Mark the Mayor, welcome.
Salute.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm
You all
always
right?
all right.
It looks like it's a good day over there. The sun is out, it's shining.
Yeah, but down here in Manchester, United Kingdom, it rains more than sunshine. So to have a sunshine today, it's like Christmas, you know.
Oh,
So
wow.
everybody is out and you're making most of it. You know what I mean? But
Wow. So you're in the UK right now. You're in Manchester, which is really dope. So are you born and raised there, or how did you get over to the UK?
I was born and raised in Nigeria, Edo State.
Okay.
So I'm a full-blooded African
Nice. Okay.
from the motherland, you know.
I know a little bit about Naija culture, a little something, something.
Yeah. I think the culture is finding its way everywhere in the world right now. So
Mhm.
yeah, I know definitely because you're into entertainment and all of that, you would definitely know something about Nigeria right
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The music, the culture. I have
now.
Nigerian friends. So shout out to Nigeria, man. Big pressure. I love the people from Nigeria. So how have things been like in the UK during the pandemic? Because every country is going through it to some degree. So how are things over there?
Uh, I think there's really not much difference in the pandemic, you know, happening around the country, around the world. But the thing is, I'm just grateful, you know. It was bad at an instance, you know. At a certain point here, it was really bad that you know, you just there like when is it gonna be my turn? You know what I mean? But I'm just grateful that my family, my kids, and everyone that I really knew, none of them had the COVID.
Good.
So, and right now, the rates of people being infected, the death, and everything has gone down really much. But that being said, it's still a sad thing to experience. You know, seeing the numbers of people dropping like flies every day,
Yeah.
and you're just there. You don't know what's going to happen next. Because to be honest, COVID is sort of brought the world together
Mhm.
as one. You know, gave the world a single struggle. Everybody a single struggle. United the world to a very great extent, and it sort of had its advantages and disadvantages. Although the disadvantages outweighs the advantages because no, you can't quantify life. You can't. Life is priceless, you know, and we lost lives and people are still dying right now. Like it's bad now in India and everything, but I'm just grateful to God, really.
Yes. Yes. Amen to that. Amen to that. I can get with you 100% on that. Because likewise, I mean, unfortunately, some of my family members caught it, but everybody survived. So I'm so thankful about that.
Happy to
And so
hear that.
now everybody's working on getting the vaccine. Are you
Mm.
getting vaccinated, or you're like, no, I'm good?
Uh, to be honest, I'm just watching right
Okay.
now. Right now, I'm watching because I've grown up to realize that every good thing in life doesn't take a rush.
Mhm.
It has to be with time, and it has to go through the normal process. You know, it has to go through that. That's a time process, and you know, there's a sense of longevity in something that's good. You know, so right now I'm not rushing into it. I've not been ill for like I've not been ill for like 15 years straight.
Oh, wow.
So I was never scared of COVID.
Mhm.
I was just scared for the people that I knew.
Got you.
You
Wow.
get what? So yeah, I'm not in a rush to get the vaccine at all, and I try to live as healthy as I can. You
Got you.
know, I eat healthy, I live active. You know, I keep my mind, in the right place at the right time. Constantly working on something to keep my head right there. Yeah, I'm not in a rush for the vaccine, really. I'm just gonna see how it goes. And
Okay. Okay. Well, listen, I need your health regimen because going 15 years without getting any cold, anything. So you gotta let me know what good stuff you're eating, drinking, what vitamins. Let me know, okay? So I can go 15 years.
the truth is, I would say maybe I was born with a good gene, or maybe it's a family thing. But the truth is, I try to live as healthy as I can. This is my most favorite drink, water.
Water.
You get it? So even if I want to have alcohol, maybe once in 3 months, once in 5 months, 6 months, it's not something that I have to drink every Saturday or I have to drink all the time. And when I'm eating, I don't eat out a lot. Like I've been in Manchester for over 12 years now, and I don't know a lot of eateries
Mhm.
because I'm never out. I make my own food. I cook healthy and make sure all the classes of food and in every dish that I make it contains all the classes of food. I think that's just the secret. Yeah, I'm not surprised you said that because I was called by the doctor one day. They
Mhm.
wanted to know if I was still alive
Wow.
because there was absolutely nothing on my record. My name was there,
Mhm.
my my NHS number was there, but there was nothing there. I've not even asked for paracetamol. So they like I needed to check to make sure you're still alive. So
Okay.
I went for
Listen,
the check.
let me find out Martha May is like superhuman out here. Okay. It might be something else going on. All right. You might have a whole new blessing that we don't even know about. Okay. I like that. I like that. So getting back into the music, I understand you're an artist and you've been doing your thing. Tell me a little bit about your journey and how you got started making music.
Well, I think my interest in music started when I was about 11, 12 years old in Nigeria. At that time, my role model was Michael Jackson. So I started showing what I love about music right from secondary school back in Nigeria. Uh, a lot of people that are familiar with the school system back home, they will understand what I'm saying. It's like high school down here. So I started, dancing. So some point I became the best dancer in the school. Uh, so I became like a young star in the school, a sort of like a celebrity in the school, and I was nicknamed. After a few years, I was nicknamed Cisco because at that time Cisco was now on top, with
Yes.
the tongue song and everything. So I was now nicknamed Cisco, and I think Cisco was the name that stayed with me until I graduated from secondary school. But life wasn't very easy. I only had my mama to foot the bills for education because back home in Nigeria, you have to pay for every single education you're gonna get.
Mm.
You get what I mean? And because my mama she wasn't rich, it wasn't easy for me to really take that music career to the next level. So I focused on graduating from university, but all through this time, I was doing something. I was always writing music.
Okay. Nice.
So I just had the hope that one day I will be big enough to be able to support myself and pursue that dream. And all through my university, I was writing music. And then I moved to the United Kingdom over 12 years ago. I was still writing music. In fact, I came down to the United Kingdom with a book of music that I had. And if you see the book I had, still with me now, I've not changed it. It's so old, it looks like something that was discovered from maybe a cave that was digged out of the ground or something. But I've left it that way for a reason. You know, at some point, I want to be able to show the world when I finally get to that place I want to get to. I want to be able to show the world what it means to have a dream and hold on to the dream, you
Yes.
know, to believe in your dream. So I kept writing, and up till last year was the first time I decided to say, you know what, I have to start showing people what I can do now.
Mhm.
I have to start this journey now and start growing, because I know music is something you have to grow in. So I need to start now so that I can grow to where I want to be. So last year I released two songs, one Tinkle and the other one Let's Dance.
Mhm.
So yeah, I basically started the music thing properly last year.
Okay.
So,
Nice. I love that story. I love that story. And it's funny that you say Cisco was a big influence for yours. He's actually from my hometown. Shout out B More.
nice,
So
nice.
that's
I
pretty
respect him. I respect him.
He's still out there. Sometimes people see him, quietly doing his thing.
Oh, I
But
follow him. I follow him on Instagram. I make sure I keep. I'm watching him from far. Uh,
I know
the
that's
dream
right.
is the dream is one day. I hope to say, look, Cisco, I want to do this song with you. I want to bring back the tongue song. The tongue song icon. But
Listen, the
we're
thong
gonna,
song was popping. Okay, that was a good
yeah, yeah.
song.
I have a funny mind about that. I was listening to the song like three weeks ago. I have an idea that I hope will become alive one day, calling Cisco to do that song, but we're gonna do it the African way. So there's gonna be like a tongue song, an Afrobeat tongue song.
That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, that's my dream.
That's
That's
gonna
my
be
dream.
that's gonna be lit. So I know you do the Afrobeat vibes, which I love, and it's becoming um really popular in the US. It's already been internationally
It's
popular, but
powerful. It's powerful.
now the US is trying to get hip. We're trying to get hip on what's going on, and the music is beautiful. I mean, if you go to clubs in like Miami, or even if you're in Dallas or Houston, certain places, like the Afro beat is bumping in the club. I love that. So how is the culture in the UK when it comes to Afrobeat, hip hop? How big is that influence over there?
I would say one cheeky thing right now. I don't mean to offend anyone, but with music, I think everybody would just want to be African right now. You get what
Yeah.
I mean? Because there's a thing that comes with Afrobeat. It's it's like a vibe. It's like a move. How would I say? It's not just a movement. It's like a force that if if you hear an Afrobeat song, you might be in the most depressed state. There's something in you that will overcome that depression. Like you just want to get, or you just want to be happy. You want to be bubbly. You wanna go crazy sometimes. You want to just let it all out, be happy and overshadow that. So Afrobeat is I think is a happy song.
Mhm.
It brings you closer to real life. Like
Yes.
makes you it makes you realize that what's really here in this life if you're not happy. Like what do you really have if you're not happy? With Afrobeat, you must be happy. There's just no way. You hear one, you hear two, you hear three, you're like, nah, I'm not sitting down no more. I gotta rock this thing. And you get
Yes.
up and you dance. And it's so wonderful that however you move yourself to the beat, it goes. It's
Yep.
Afrobeat. It welcomes you anytime, any day.
This
You
is
get what I
true.
mean? So,
This
so
is
yeah.
true. Listen, when I hear it, I promise you, I always get up and dance. Like when it comes on, you can't not dance. First off, I think I have a click in me that does that anyway. If something good comes on, I don't care. I can be
Oh,
at a
trust me.
restaurant. I could
Trust
be
me.
anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna dance to it.
Yeah.
That probably gives you that feeling for sure. So I
Yeah.
love that energy.
Yeah.
So
So it's yes, it's very, very, very well known in the UK, and it is rising.
mhm,
It's big here, but it is still rising because I just think there's no limit to it right now. The way
yeah,
it's going, it is rising, and I got some serious ones coming. The thing is, the ones I have out now, I brought them out because I wanted people to follow my journey into perfection, or should I say my progress. So I started off with the ones that are not so good, so that people will gradually see how I got to where I am, in time to come. So yeah, the ones I have now, they might sound good, but to me, as a growing artist, or as much as I've grown, right, I look at it and now I say, nah, they don't know what's coming. That's nothing. You
yeah.
get what I
Okay,
mean? So yeah, it's
okay.
doing well here. It's
That's a
doing well.
good way to roll it out. That's a good way to roll it out. So, we all know, everybody around the world knows how crazy race relations are here in the US right now. So I've never been to the UK yet, so I plan on coming. But,
All right.
for
Okay.
everybody that might be wondering, what is it like being a Black man over there in the UK?
You know, people don't really know what happens right here in the UK until they're here. People think it's really bad in America. Racism is bad everywhere. It's a
Mm,
black man. Racism just you. They might try to conceal it, but they can't hide it for so long. My mom used to say something. Said a person's character is like a cloth you've hung outside to dry. Everybody will see it. So no matter how much or how long it rolled inside the washing machine, you have to bring it out to dry, and then everybody will see it.
mm,
So uh, yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't really bother me. You know why? Uh, I've grown up with a very strong state of mind that if you say something that is supposed to put me down, I will convert it into fuel, drink it, and that's going to propel me to get stronger and faster and smarter and go harder. So if I experienced anything in terms of my race, against my race, uh, I won't take it as a grudge. I will take it as a drive, as a zeal, because I think that's the only way you change the narrative. You sometimes the reason why uh, is so big is because we are not in the right places. And this is what I have a live video on tomorrow by 7 p.m. where I'm gonna be with a friend on live, and we're gonna try educate people about the history of the blacks in the United Kingdom, because I think a lot of people, they want to change the narrative, but they don't know how to change it, or they don't know have the right tools to change it.
mhm.
But I think the tools starts from here.
Yes.
If you're strong here, you just you're invisible. You can't be stopped. If you're strong here and you're strong here, so it is here. It is very, very it is very, very big right here. But I think I would say to an extent is better than the United States, in the sense that the the police are not doing that which you can see on TV, that's like is going on in the US right now. And even if they're doing it, I think they're still concealing it so well, so it's not obvious.
Mm,
You get what I mean? They're still concealing it so well, so it's not obvious, even if they're doing it. because I think the human rights laws here is still very, very active.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's still very, very active, and it works if you know them right. It works, you know. So it doesn't faze me really. Yeah, it doesn't faze me at all. And I'm bringing up my kids to have that sort of mind as well, because to change this narrative of what we are seeing in the world today, you need to get yourself in the right places to make the decision that governs that country, that governs that society. It's not by being on the grassroots. It's not by going out and shouting and fighting in the streets. No. While you're doing that, there are people who are making decisions about your life. So work hard and get into positions, in those positions where you can join those decision making. That is how you change the narratives. You know,
Yes.
being a black MP, being a black president, being a black uh, most influential doctor, most influential lawyer, the biggest artist in the world, the biggest record label, the biggest scientist. Get to those places, then you will change the narrative. Mm-hmm. Because the people who have this minds of racism, this mind of hate, they can't touch you that time when you get there. They can't touch you. You're gonna decide what they're gonna do. So they can't hate, or they'll be hating in their rooms. They can't come out to speak.
Yes. Man, listen, you dropped so much game right there as far as, I think the piece about the mindset is one of the strongest pieces, because part of what racism does is break the mind and break the spirit, Yeah. So you definitely touched on some major keys, y'all, major gems right there. Thank you for filling us in and letting us know, how always, no matter where we are in the world, we all have this fight to fight. We all have this uphill battle. So with that said, do you feel personally that there's a disconnect with Black people born in America versus Black people from other countries?
I think we are all connected, Mm-hmm. Regardless of your race, your tradition, your culture, your background. I think we are all connected.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the biggest ignorance in the minds of the haters is they fail to realize that this world exists only because of one thing: love. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why every one of us exists: love. Before everyone was, were conceived and born, there was a match of love that that resulted in every human being being born. Yes. So we are in this world because of wanting love, and if we don't start showing that to each other, there will never be peace.
Ooh, that's a song concept right there, Mark the Mayor. You might have to take that and go make a song with it.
Oh, I got it coming. They don't know yet. They don't know what's coming, but they will know. Yes. They will know. So yeah, I think we are all connected. We are all in this struggle. We're not disconnected in any way. Whether you're in America, you're in Nigeria, you're in the United Kingdom, you're in Asia. I think we're all connected. Trust me.
We are. And we need to realize that, but we are, we all look the same. We might have different cultures.
Yeah, we are beautiful
different together. Languages, but we look the same, right?
We are beautiful together. Yeah.
So yeah, I love that. So it got serious for a second, but we're gonna flip it around.
No worries.
So what are some hidden talents that you have that people might not know about when you're not making music and dancing? What are some other things that you like? I know you like to cook. What's some other things you like to
do? Hidden talents. I don't know. I think people say I'm funny. People said I should try comedy because I have a song coming that says I crack your ribs with the jokes in your dreams. Mm-hmm. You get what I mean? So I can listen to you when you can talk to me, and I can make a joke out of what we're talking about and make you laugh. And the thing is, I don't age doesn't restrict me, so I play like a kid sometimes, and so you just have to laugh, you know.
Okay.
And maybe that's the talent. I really don't know, but I have heard it a lot. Like, hey, you should do stand up comedy because you don't think about what you say, but when you say it, damn, my ribs are hurting.
Yes.
You know
Well,
what I
if
mean?
people are saying it, I'm sure you're funny.
I just leave. I just leave. You know.
And being funny is a talent. Everybody can't do it. Like, we've heard so many corny jokes from so many different people, but actually being able to make people bust a rib to me is a talent. So we may have to be looking out for some Mark the Mayor jokes. You may have to get on Instagram or something and give us some of that comedy side. I would like to see that.
I'll give it a try. See how many lives I can change.
Through
You know.
laughter. Yes, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yes. Yeah. Because I think the main thing about entertainment is touching lives.
Mhm.
Uplifting minds, making people happy. For me, I think what brings the joke is just me being happy. I just want to be happy. I want everybody to be happy. If you're around me, you have to be happy. You have no chance to be sad because no matter what you're going through at that particular time, it's temporary. It's not there to last. As long as you're working on something, as long as you have a plan, as long as you're not giving up, you're not quitting. Having that mindset in your, like before I quit, I have to remember why I started.
Mhm.
So as long as you have that mindset, just be happy. Work towards your goal. Stay happy. While you're working, stay being happy. Keep being happy. Write music, be happy. Say jokes, be happy. Mess about and play like a kid, be happy. Just be happy. And haters, they hate it when you're happy. It kills the devil. Just be happy. There ain't no bullet as sharp as happiness to haters. Just be happy, just shine. That's all. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
We shining, baby, all 2021 and beyond on Periodic.
That's
Okay.
what it is.
So tell us a little bit about the new single, Go Figure. We're gonna be playing it up here and supporting it, showing it big love. So tell us about Go Figure. How did that record come about?
It came from exactly what I told you earlier. Uh, what I told you earlier was we need to find a way to change the narrative. So that song for me is a message. Sometimes I realize that the music we listen to nowadays is no longer the way it used to be when I was growing up. When I was growing up, you can listen to a music and it can change your life forever. Like it used to be a message. It used to be like a pinpoint. It used to have those facts that you never knew existed. You used to have those guidance that you've never heard, you've never been given. And I think nowadays music is losing that touch because everybody is about a hype. But I'm sticking with what I think I love to do, and that's making music a message. So the goal figure for me is telling people that you need to figure out who you are in this world. You need to figure out your place in this world. You need to ask yourself what you want to be in this world. What's your purpose? Are you just there passing by? Are you angry that something is happening, but you want it to change? Or how are you going to change it? Figure out how you're going to change it. Change the narrative. Change the narrative. Go figure how you want to be, who you
Okay.
want to be.
Okay. I like that. I like that. So just to be clear, it's available on all the streaming platforms, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So y'all absolutely make sure y'all go check out Go Figure by Mark the Mayor. Download it, add it to your playlist, stream it, share it with all your friends, put it on repeat, okay?
Run it up. Run it up.
On the Vibe Session. So listen, Mark D. Mayer, you have been such a dope guest. It's been a pleasure to have you today on the Vibe Session.
Thank you for having me. Yeah,
Of
it's my
course.
pleasure. It's my pleasure being here.
Of course. You are a friend of the show now, so we're definitely going to follow you and keep up with everything that you have going on. So before we get
Appreciate it.
out of here, please tell everyone where they can find you on social media, on YouTube, on everything like that, so we can keep up with you.
I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Not really active on Facebook yet, but I'm working on it. I'm on Twitter, and yeah, I'm active on Twitter and Instagram a lot. And I have a YouTube channel as well. And the video to the Go Figure is coming very, very soon. So it's gonna be
Okay.
different from what I put out last year. So
Okay. Make sure you tag us in it so we can share it, check it out, and everything like that.
definitely,
All right.
definitely.
That's a bet. Thanks again, Mark the Mayor, for chopping it up with your girl today. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's the Vibe Session, Major Zone Radio. We got to get out of here, baby. But until next time, we out. Peace.
Peace.